what they need. Just come on over and accept that. For today's class, you'll need dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use a band for sure, one of the long loop bands. We'll also need a higher surface, so a bench, box, couch. You can move around your place. Don't worry if you're not on the screen to do that. And then you'll also need a mini band, so that small loop band that we'll use for glute activations at the beginning. And if you don't have one of those, you're still gonna feel the burn without it. So we've got options for everything. And we'll get started. We're gonna start on the ground and start to activate those hips. So have a seat on the ground. We're gonna back it up here. And drop those knees side to side. Keep both butt cheeks on the ground when you're doing this. It might mean that your knee doesn't touch the ground, and that's okay. You're just trying to create the angle between your upper body and your hips. Now sit up a little taller. Woo. Now take your right leg forward and your left leg back, and let's take the chest down towards the middle of the shin. Stay there and shift side to side. Then come back up and repeat. So bring it down to the middle, shift from right to left, and then back up. It can go left to right, as long as you went from the foot all the way to the knee, and then you come back up. Good. Now right leg is forward, take that right elbow to the floor beside you. Send your left knee further back and extend your left hip forward. Take nice big arm circles, big reaches with that left arm. Good, 3, 2, 1. That left leg's gonna come forward, right leg's gonna come back. I forgot to ask, does everyone have music right now? Yeah? Okay, up and down over the middle of the shin. Stay at the bottom. Sorry, we're doing up, across, side, down, right? Yeah, let's go that. Come down, left, right, up. Middle, right, left, up. Three, 2, 1. Take that elbow to the floor. Send your right knee a little further back, extend your right hip forward. And now let's rotate the arm, nice big stretch through the side of the body, the arms, the lats, and also through that right hip. 3, 2, 1. Make your way to tabletop. Cat cow your back a few times. We're gonna inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. A few more. And then what I want you to do is take that right leg as far back as you can and push your toe into the floor. Then you're gonna shift your weight back to stretch your calf and then push forward. When you're forward back into that tabletop, lift your leg up in the air, squeeze your glute, and then push back, stretch, forward, lift, drop, calf, forward, squeeze, lower, calf stretch, forward, lift, and lower. Good, keep going. You could feel that nice stretch through the calf muscle, the back of the lower leg. And if you don't, just send your leg further back. Nice job. 10 more seconds here. Nice job. We're gonna swing that right leg around to the side. 3, 2, 1, and we shift back and forth. Our usual inner thigh, long adductor stretch. What I want you to do now is stay in the middle and send your right arm up in the air. That right arm is going to thread underneath the body, but don't touch the floor. So it's going close to your body, reach, open. Reach, and open. Keep going like that. You've got 10 more seconds on this side. Don't let your hand touch the floor. Don't let your shoulder touch the floor. You're using your thoracic mobility to move that movement. 3, 2, 1. Take your hands together, interlace your fingers, and roll those wrists around in circles before we bring everything over to the other side. So now we do everything on the left side. We come back into our tabletop. Your left foot goes back. We stretch the calf, push into that foot forward, squeeze the glute, and lower. Push it back, lift, and lower. Good. Squeeze the glute to lift without arching your back. Great job. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send that left leg out to the side and shift your weight back and forth, going for that inner thigh, long adductor stretch. Good. 10 more seconds and we stay in the middle. We're gonna thread that arm underneath the body without touching shoulder or elbow or hand to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. To the middle, left arm reaches open, look up to the hand, and then reach that left arm underneath you. Open up, thread that arm underneath you. Good, 10 more seconds like that. Then we're gonna put a band above your knees. 3, 2, 1, good work. Everyone, if you've got your mini band, place it above your knees now, and then lie onto your backs. We have a big glute set to get started today. Mini band above your knees, and if you don't have one, guys, don't worry, I promise you're still gonna feel it. When you're ready to go, I need you to go into a glute bridge hold. So lie onto your back, press your hips up in the air, squeeze those glutes hard as you can. Just holding that glute bridge. See if you can lift a little bit higher. Flex your glutes a little bit more. More extension through your hips, hold it there. Now press the band out a little bit more. Now pulse out, 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 out. Squeezing the side of the glutes. Both sides working together, working evenly to push the knees out, 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 out. Great job, 10 more seconds, then we go full up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. Good. Nice big squeeze of those glutes. Squeezing your butt cheeks together all the way to the top. Ten more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie onto your side. Stack your knees. We're gonna lift the leg all the way up. So lift and then lower. The knee is always gonna go higher than the foot. I want you to think of opening with that top leg, squeezing the glute, and then lower it down. Knee higher than your foot. There we go. Open it up, bring it down. Much better. Nice, everyone. If you're not using a band, I need you to squeeze your butt hard as you can at the top before you bring it back down. For an added challenge, don't let your knees come back together and keep tension in that glute, in that hip for the entire set. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift your feet off the floor, but keep your toes together. Then unhook the heels apart. Lift up, up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the top. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Back onto your back and into your glute bridge. Hold the top. You're probably gonna feel one side more than the other right now. Try and push evenly as you can through both feet. Let's pulse out. 3, 2, 1, pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. Don't let your knees come too close together where there's lots of lax in the band. We want to keep that tension throughout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down all the way. Don't worry about going up and down, and lie onto your other side. Woo. Stack those knees, stack the feet. Keep your hips stacked. We're gonna lift the leg all the way up. 3, 2, 1, up. Nice job, everyone. Remember to make it harder. Don't let your knees come close together. Keep that tension throughout the band the entire set. Nice, everyone. You got 10 more seconds, then we're gonna go into our elevated clams. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lift your feet off the floor. Unhook the heels, toes tap, lift open, down, up, down. Good. Woo, feel that burn. 5 more reps together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Make your way to a tabletop position. I see a lot of people slapping and hitting your glutes. That means you did it right. In tabletop, I want you to take the band underneath the left knee. So you're in that tabletop, it's gonna hook underneath the left knee, and then it's gonna be over top of the right. That way when we kick it up in the air, the heel goes up, but you've got that anchored band down to the floor. Let's go. Kicking the heel to the ceiling. Keep your arms straight, your elbows turned to the wall behind you, and kick that heel to the ceiling as high as you can. We're working the glute max now. That's that big muscle on the back side of the body. Good work, guys. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our left elbow to the floor. Just the left elbow. 3, 2, 1, left elbow goes down. Now I'm gonna extend my right leg straight. Turn my toe out a little bit and lift it, pulse it, up and down. So my chest is facing the right side of the room a little bit. And I'm just pulsing, my foot's turned out. You're feeling glutes a lot here. Pulse the top, turn that knee out. Turn that foot out. 10 more seconds. Keep your knee straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Thumbs up if we felt that one. Thumb sideways if meh. All right, other side. We're gonna take that band underneath the right knee. Arms are straight. Left knee is bent. Kick heel to the ceiling, lower. Heel to the ceiling and lower. We haven't done a long glute set like this in a while. So if you're feeling it more than you thought you would, it's all good. Kicking heel to ceiling. Squeezing the glute hard as you can. Great work, guys. We've got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to take that right elbow to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Right elbow to the floor. Turn your left foot up slightly. Turn your hips a little to the left. Pulse the top. Turn the left to the left, turn the left, turn the left. Good. Pulse, 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 pulse. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Take that band off, everybody stands up. You're either gonna grab your long band for squats, or dumbbells. What we have here is upper body and lower body supersets. So we start with a lower body exercise and then we move to a lower body exercise. No, we don't. Start with lower, move to upper. So we're gonna start with a dumbbell racked squat. So dumbbells are up on the shoulders. We're coming down to your squat and standing all the way up. From there, we're going into an overhead press. All right, we'll start in 30 seconds. If you're using a band, you can always do that. And if it's a lighter band, you can go overhead standing or go to your knees and do your overhead press from the knees. We have 35 seconds of each exercise. Challenge yourself with the weights today. Make sure that each set you're feeling like you want to switch. Get ready. Weights up. 3, 2, 1. You've got your squats. Good. Inhale on the way down and exhale, stand up. Keep that chest up. Eyes forward. Back lifted. Initiate the movement from the hips and the knees. 5 more seconds. If you've got heavy weights up on the shoulders, you could do a push press. Otherwise, just regular press. 3, 2, 1, overhead press. Good, palms can face in. Nice job. "15 seconds to go, keep pressing here. Evaluate at the end of this set. Could I have gone a little heavier? You've got more chances today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights by your side. Next up, you have a reverse lunge, alternating sides with a bent over row. So we start at the front of the mat, flat back, in, and switch. Grab different weights if you'd like to, and get started. If you've got no weights, just a body weight reverse lunge will work. Let's see it, everybody. Keep going. Quick little form check. Good. Weight in that front leg always. Great work. Good. 10 more seconds, then we switch to a bent over row. If you'd like to increase the weights for the rows, do it. If you're working with a band, stand on your band and start your row from there. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give the band option. Everybody else, dumbbells in each hand, hips back. We squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. Keep your bum back, just like a deadlift. Your chest is higher than your hips. Nice job. Instead of pointing your elbows to the ceiling, I want you to think of pulling them back and lifting your shoulder blades to the ceiling and into the pockets in the back of your pants. If you're not wearing pockets, it's imaginary, but they're there. Open that chest and squeeze your back. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Okay, banded. If you've got a band, you're doing deadlifts with that band. Otherwise, everybody else, grab dumbbells. Make sure you're challenging weight. 3, 2, 1. We hinge the hips, push the bum back, and stand all the way up. Hinge, stand up. Shoulders back the whole time. Don't let those weights bring your shoulders forward. You're in control of those weights. Great job. Like you're pushing your butt to the wall behind you, tapping it, pushing it, and then coming back up. Nice, everyone. Good. Feel the hamstrings, feel the glutes. 10 more seconds. Then we have a renegade row for those of us with dumbbells or shoulder tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're in that high plank position. If you've got dumbbells, dumbbells in each hand. It looks like this. row, row, push up. You can always do that push up from your knees. If you've got no weights, we do tap, tap, and press. All right, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Row, row, or tap, 1 press. How we doing? Let's see it. Good, nice transition from the tap into the push-up, Lisa. Next step, everyone, is with those rows and with those plank taps, don't let your hips shift side to side. Great work, guys. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now you know all the exercises. Great job. We're gonna take everything down into 20-second sets, 2 times through. So you'll do your squat, press, squat, press, and then we move on to the others. It's only 20 seconds, but there's no rest in between each. So it just means that you kind of have to have everything ready to go, the weights that you want already as well. So we start with our front rock squat, we go to a press, front rock squat, we go to a press. Rack up those weights. If you're confused, I'll do it with you. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Just 20 seconds, guys. 15 seconds less than last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, overhead press, go. Exhale, press, inhale down. Nice. In 5 seconds, we go back to our squat. 4, 3, 2, 1, squat. Last time for your squats. Nice. Ladies looking hot, shaking up what they got. Elephant man and cat, come on. 3, 2, 1, overhead press. 20 seconds here. We got it. Keep going, overhead press. 10 more seconds. Add that push press if you need to. It's getting more tiring. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Rest. When we push press, I'll just show you for our next set, or next time. A push press is just a little bit of a press through the heel versus a squat. All right, so next up, we have our reverse lunge, our bent over row. I want you to try your best for this set to have that heavy weight that you would do with your row. If you're using a band, you'll just have to quickly transition. What I would do is lay out your band at the top of the mat. So all you have to do is walk to it and start those rows right away. Put it back long and go back into your reverse lunge. All about those quick transitions. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Alternate reverse lunge. Nice, everyone. 3, 2, 1. We go into a narrow grip bent over row. Let's go. 20 seconds here. If you're transitioning to that band, get there, join in. Six seconds, big squeezes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, reverse lunge. Five seconds. We go to row. 3, 2, 1. Row. Nice, everyone. Open the shoulders. Open the chest. Like when you row at the top, you're trying to push your chest to the floor. There we go, yes. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job, everyone. If you're using different dumbbells for your deadlifts and your renegade rows, put your dumbbells at the top of the mat and then grab your dumbbells for your deadlifts. I'm gonna show you how I want you to move, and this is an option. So we have deadlifts here for 20 seconds. If you're using the same weights as you did for the deadlift for the row, just put them to the floor, step or jump back and start right away. When it's time to go back to your deadlift, we come right back up into that deadlift. All right, so your choice with the weights. 3, 2, 1, deadlift. Push that bum back and keep the chest up, back long. 3, 2, and 1. We go row, row, push up. Or plank, plank, tap, push up. Go. Keep your elbows fairly close to your body in that row and in that push up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, deadlift. Woo. We're there, good, nice everyone. 20 seconds starts now. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Renegade row, push up. Last set of these. Finishing up with 10 more seconds, you guys. Let's see it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Great set, everyone. How are we feeling? Good? Awesome. All right, so we're moving into your own work now. You're gonna be starting with 12 push-ups and 12 shoulders elevated hip bridges. Push-ups, options. While you're recovering, 3 different ways to do your push-ups today. You can do them from the knees, chest to floor. You can do them from the toes, or you can mix it up. Another alternative is to take it to an elevated surface. Bring your chest down and press back up. You'll do 12 there. Then you'll go to that higher surface. Upper mid-back rests on that surface. Your feet go underneath your knees. You're gonna look forward. Don't crank your head back. Tuck your chin in like you have a orange here, or tennis ball. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower for 12 reps. So nice big extension to the top. That's all glutes. You're gonna feel a little bit of quads if you're tight in the quads, but I want you to really focus your energy into the back of the booty. 12, 10, 8, 4, 2. When you're done, you're doing a plank on your elbows. I'll know you're all on a plank, but I can't see any of you anymore. All right, so let's start with push-ups. If you want extra weight for your glute bridges, you can take a dumbbell and stack it on your hips as well. Let's get ready. Push-ups, 12 reps, 3, 2, 1, go. So the thing about ladders is that the faster you go, the longer you're gonna spend in a plank. So what I want you to focus on is form and quality reps. So chest touches the ground in that push-up, and you extend those hips high as you can in your glute bridge. Keep going. All of those extensions in those hips. Remember, an orange fits between the chin and your chest. You keep it there the whole time. Squeeze and lower.
I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back. Now double your money.
A good landmark to keep in mind when you're doing these is where to put your back. If you're wearing a sports bra, it's the bottom of the sports bra that lines up with the edge of the couch, chair, whatever you're using. Hit 12, and then go back to push-ups for 10. Gets a little easier, we bring these reps down.
Came in the range, hopped out the Lexus every year since. I've been on that neck, traded in a gold for the platinum Rolex. Now it wrist match the status of my record.
Hit those 10 and then right back into your glute bridge. Now I'm going to show you with a weight what you can do. It goes on the hips. You maneuver yourself out so you can add that extra weight. That's it, nice. Keep that orange between your chin and your chest. And on 10, give me a little extra squeeze. Spend 5 seconds up there if you're still going. Good, nice. 8 push-ups. On to the next one, let's go.
Somebody bring me back the money, please. The throwback jersey, cause we on to the next one. That auto-tune, cause we on. Don't be mad, cause it's all about.
When you're doing your glute bridges, another thing to keep in mind is tucking in that pelvis. So hips are higher than your rib cage.
Another drink or you just gon' babysit. On to the next one. Somebody call a waitress. Baby, I'm a boss. I don't know what they do. I don't get drops. I drop the label.
Nice, everybody, looking strong.
Ambition. Always knew it'd be like this when I was in the kitchen. It's in the same spot.
On the 8th rep of that glute bridge, hold it at the top for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I got on flip-flops. White Louis boat shoes. Y'all should grow the.
Here we go.
Come in, let me coach you. Hold up.
Working towards 8 and 6 right now. Keep it up, everybody. Woo! Solid push-ups, everyone. Great glute bridges. Keep going. Keep going, guys. You got it. Good. Nice, everybody. Lisa, keep your eyes looking forward throughout the glute bridge. Yes, good. You're going to feel more glutes there. When you hit 6 on that glute bridge, I want you to hold it for 10 seconds. Ooh, we're sweating now. Big muscle groups used here. Big glutes, arms, chest, triceps. All right, working towards 6 and 4, everyone. Great job. We got this. If you've been doing your push-ups from your knees and you're on 4, bring them to your toes. On that fourth rep of your glute bridges, hold the top for 10 seconds. Woo, 4 and 2, or maybe you're hitting that plank. Great job, everyone. Woo. Get those 2. Don't worry about the hold on the second. Just go to your plank. Do a 2. Maybe you're still on 4 and 4. That's all good. Maybe you're in your plank. Regardless, guys, you still got some work to do. 5 minutes left in the class. That concludes your stretch. Let's push. In that plank when you're done. We're almost there. Everyone, wherever you're at, you've got 30 seconds left. If you're still holding that plank, hold for another 30. You can do it. Yes, planks, good, we're all here. 15 seconds to go, stay with me. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Fly onto your backs, guys. Great job, great set. We're almost there. I need bicycles and leg raises. 20 seconds on. We're going back and forth 2 times and then we stretch. Bicycles to start. We go left and right. Tap elbow to your knee. Woo. Keeping it moving today, everyone. 3, 2, 1. If you'd like to put your hands under your lower back, place them there now. Drop the legs, bring them up. For added challenge, candlestick those legs up to the ceiling, and then control the return back to the floor. 5 seconds, and we go right back to bicycle. 4, 3, 2, 1, bicycles. Yes, that burning in the core is what we're going for. You have 30 seconds left of your workout today. 10 more seconds of bicycles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set of leg raises. Everybody go. Great job, everyone. 5 seconds, push to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Ooh, you can stay on your backs. Let's stretch. We've got a solid 2 minutes here to stretch, so let's get ready. Just lie onto your back here. Take a few deep breaths. We went straight from that ladder set and into your abs. Great job. Hug your left knee to your chest and bring it outside of your body. See how much you can extend that right leg on the ground as well. Switch sides, take your right leg in, extend your left leg out, and right leg comes wider than your body. Deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself all the way up into seated position. Take your right foot inside, pressed against your left thigh. Left elbow comes to the foot, and then extend that arm long, reaching far as you can. Feel that nice stretch through. Other way, heavy. Everyone, we're going in the direction of the straight leg. Lean towards the straight leg. There you go. Now turn your chest to face your knee and reach as far as you can on that leg, whether it's the calf, ankle, or feet. It's the best time to stretch. Your body's warm right now. You can get a little deeper into that stretch without pushing it too much. Sit all the way up and switch sides. Leg comes in, leg extends out. Elbow comes down and we lean towards the straight leg. This muscle we're working here, this is your QL. If you stretch this every day, you'll notice such a difference. We all sit often and everything gets compressed in the hips. This one improves quickly if you do it daily. Turn your chest towards your knee, towards your thigh, and reach towards whatever you can grab hold of on that leg. Make sure you're still breathing. Let it go, guys. We are done. Give yourselves a round of applause for yourself and everybody else in this Zoom class right now. You guys were awesome today. The format was a little different. I hope you had some fun with it. And I'll see you back here Thursday at noon or Saturday at 9:30. Bye.
Thanks, Dor. Bye-bye. Have a great
Welcome. Bye, everyone. You too.